You ever look at a girl and look like, okay, I can tell she fucks with a lot of niggas? Even if she comes off with this good girl vibe or this really nice, oh yeah, I don't know, take for instance, if you see a girl, just social media period, things like that, she may have 400 likes, but she looks like a really nice looking girl. Do you ever think that's a hoe though? She probably got a lot of niggas.
Well, it depends on how she present herself. Like, is this something that's just super attractive and they ain't really showing much and they getting all them likes? But I kind of look at,
I mean, but do you think do you think that type of person is really entertaining one or?
I gotta catch a vibe. I don't know if she send me like a screenshot of like, if she send me a screenshot of something and I'm seeing it's like 500 and some unread messages on the text message, oh yeah, she for the streets, and I know it's probably all niggas, so I'm cool on that one. Yeah, so.
But could really be a good person though. Just ignored it.
I gotta catch a vibe. I don't know, but I can't be out here fucking with hoes though. My mama would be upset with me.
Okay.
Yeah, mama would be disappointed.
Have you gotten anywhere closer to finding what qualities would you like in a person that your mama would go for? Like you know what your mama won't like. What does she go for?
What does my mama go for?
Yeah.
She just, because she definitely gonna ask me like what's her name on social media, because she definitely gonna go peeking and she gonna be like, I don't like this one, son. You know what I'm saying?
Do you listen?
Who?
Do you listen?
I didn't listen to my mama back in the day, and she was always right. Like, this bitch is just using you. She just wants some dick.
So they have to pass the mama test.
Yep. I'm a mama's boy, but yeah, it's got to pass the mama test.
Man, what if it's like really, really dope though? Like y'all really, really dope. Y'all really get along and all kinds of shit, and then your mom just like, well, I just don't like. You think your mama's gonna get a sense that this is a vibe that you like and that y'all really like each other? So yeah, I'm cool off. I'm gonna let my son do him. Let him test them waters.
I value my mom and my sister. I value my mom and my sister's opinion. I mean, it's not an automatic, oh, you out here, my mama don't like you. I mean, I would definitely love my mama's blessing, but I'm gonna rock out with this one and just see how it goes. But I've learned to listen to my mom when it comes to chicks. But if it's somebody that for sure we vibe and everything cool, then hopefully, you know, she can just prove it wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to my mama. I love her to death.
Okay, so has your mother ever witnessed you in any relationships that maybe she thought you were into way too long? Like, way, way too long. Like, bruh, I'm tired of y'all arguing. I'm tired of y'all fighting. I'm tired of y'all. Like, was it ever a time she's like, yo?
Yeah, but she's always had my back, though. She's just been like, hey, son, I don't think this is it for you. Y'all niggas is wildin'.
What's the most your mother's ever seen as far as wildin'?
Oh, man.
What's got your mama? Oh, you know how mothers have the moments where they look, now look, bitch, now look, girl, now you done got this close, bro. Now I'm about to step in. Has your mama ever got to that? Now look, you ain't gonna be able to touch him, but now you done fuck with the wrong woman. Now, like, you know, the one, this one here is mine.
Nah, my mom, she always been the type to just try to like educate and like behind the scenes she like this almost, but usually she keep it pretty cool, and she's like the cool, calm, cordial one. Because when she get in her donkey suit, it's a fucking wrap. Okay,
so we've had this discussion prior to about the toxic relationships, and we pulled up some stuff because we wanted to show folks what toxic looks like. And then you can tell me if this is in a situation where your mother may have stepped in or said, look, nigga, this ain't what's up. Now, you know, I know one of the clips we got really would be like if they pulled up on her house, what would she do? You know what I'm saying? So what level it takes to get to this?
Well, I think this is the nigga's fault. Well, from the original.
Listen.
So apparently this story in particular, I guess the dude,
run that back way.
The dude didn't know her.
So, but no, and before you tell the story of it, the true story, what would you think would have been the reason to do this? I mean,
the reason to do that?
Did he take off? I mean, you think he took off and he been parked at the bitch's house too damn long? Like, nigga, you wasn't just gonna come back home. So I'm gonna pull up on you. So you want to open that door. You know what I mean?
So what drives a person to this?
Like, I mean, yeah, pretty much like I called you, maybe you was out way too long and found out you was at this bitch's house.
Probably was ignoring
all them phone calls.
I mean, ignoring the phone calls, and yeah, probably was like, you know what, fuck that, I'm pulling up.
Could have been at the homie's house.
Or she probably like co-signed for the car and had other bitches in it or something like that.
But think about it. What's the back in the day stories? A lot of times niggas would really fall asleep or they be chilling with their homies or some shit like that. Niggas be done passed out and then woke up and all these missed phone calls and it's like, enjoy life.
Yeah,
now
do you.
She did the do you.
Yeah.
She did the do you on this nigga's
You
car.
got me fucked up. I'm pulling
all right,
up.
boo. You got it.
But I believe that like I said, in this particular story, from what I heard, the nigga didn't even know her or wasn't claiming her or something like that. But chicks that do shit like this, some crazy shit like that.
Some niggas stay with them. Some niggas.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Here's an example like Love and Hip Hop, Scrap and Tommy. I don't know if you remember them or follow them. Do you remember anything about Scrap and Tommy? Well, she was always fighting with him and always like, she knew shit he was doing, you know, dog ass shit, but you still fuck with him. And he was still fucking with her. You know damn well she crazy and she is that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's that pull up bitch. She jumps over counters to fight you. What makes you think she won't fight your bitch? Right. These bitches, but they love it.
You know what I think?
He probably stayed, if this was real, guess what? He would have stayed with her like, babe, like we'll just get a new car.
See niggas, I'm gonna have to tell the niggas, y'all gotta stop. I think what's driving women to go this crazy, you can't be out here just giving girls grade A dick. Like, you gotta pull back a little bit. Your 2K rating when it come to fucking can't be a 99 all the time.
Okay.
Like, you can't go in, like, all right, if you watch wrestling, like, niggas, you can't go in there with 5 finishers. You can't go in there rock bottom and
so
bitches.
So what they supposed to give them?
People's elbow and you jumping off top rope.
What you supposed to give them? What's minimum or what's
give
maximum?
Give them a side headlock, you know what I'm saying? Give them a sleeper hole. Something to get the job done, but like, all right, cool. A lot of times we jump in our bag just like, fuck it, out the
and
gate.
Then you think it creates, do you think that's one time? Just not saying that's not like, the real scenario. Do it. Let's go to another one. Let's do another one. You should pull up the one you said about Blueface, the one you had. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is definitely.
I wonder if this is that great. Is this the grade A dick you talking about?
Yeah, this is definitely giving the 2K 99 rating, which.
So, was this the the condom clearly was off.
Definitely took the condom off.
The condom was off. We know that. We don't know.
I'm telling you.
What's wrong with her?
Like I said on a previous pod.
Yeah.
Pretty much taking the condom off.
I don't know.
Like, you trying to prevent feelings, leave the condom on.
What's she doing?
She don't live here. No. Hey, look, I don't know.
I mean, we've all had arguments and kind of wild out.
But what's your mama gonna? Would your mama come outside for this?
I think I probably would have eventually lost my cool.
Pause it. Let's turn it down.
Yeah.
But you think your mama would come out for that?
Well, first of all, in this situation, I think I probably would have spazzed out. And she probably would have been belling me out like, I told you, leave this bitch alone. Mm-hmm. I ain't you fuck around, get in trouble again. I ain't belling you.
So mama, this is not a mama. Pull up the other clip now. Imagine if this was at your mama's house. Okay, so say this your mama's house, and yo, my son ain't coming outside. Bitch, go away, or we calling the police. Okay, well, call the police, bitch. Call the police. I'm gonna get your son.
Why does it have to get to, ladies? Why does it have to get to the point where y'all is not thinking rational?
Did she get in? We don't even. I mean, like,
the nigga closed the main door.
Yeah, the main door. But look, this is your mama's house. What your mama gonna do?
Oh, she come like, bitch, you got me, bitch. First of all, you paying for that. You got me fucked up.
That's funny.
Got my grandbabies around all this shit.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
But yeah, mom's definitely, she would definitely pop off if that type of situation happened at her crib. Ooh, I wouldn't even want to. I couldn't be around.
So moms, we will not have your son invite any of that shit.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be none of that. But see, yeah. I see.
What levels is it? Where does it begin? So we said no grade A dick, but you don't think a little bit of that? Well, baby, I really love you. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't saying that.
You don't think they say it? You don't think niggas tell girls? They don't think them gas them up a little bit to make them feel special?
Yeah, I know some niggas that's out here gassing up a little bit, but you gotta pull back from all of that. You can, especially, and another thing too, you gotta stop talking dirt.
Pastor Gerald.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. I forgot. You just made me go blank.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That's what pastors do.
Oh no, you gotta stop. What's the word I'm looking for? talking during sex, especially with the condom on.
No conversation, no pillow talk.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the sex might be, because there'd be people that be, oh yeah, you like that, and then like when you into it, like when you really into it, like I'll fucking buy you a boat. Or I'll be start.
People ain't gonna say they gonna buy him a boat.
I'll start promising a whole bunch of shit.
Nah,
like,
niggas
right,
be like,
this, I'll make
you want this baby? You want this baby?
Ooh, keep the legs up.
Like,
Ooh,
yeah,
girl.
like
Ooh.
that's what they offering. And
Yeah.
girls be like, yes, I want your baby.
All that shit. Okay, I'll make you tacos afterwards. Or like, all right,
Baby
cool.
boy,
We together.
baby boy, Jody.
Hell
Okay.
yes.
All right.
That's my shit. I mean, I'm definitely asking that. Like, you gonna make me some tacos? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gonna make these pancakes for me?
Taco with what kind of syrup?
Sugar-free syrup. But yeah, I've learned to not.
Niggas-
I've learned to not talk during
you
sex
don't need
because
syrup.
I'm so vulnerable, especially if it's raw too. I'm fucking vulnerable, and it's like I fucking promise anything and fuck around. We together, so we together now. Like, ooh, girl, we together.
Yeah, see, but
and then
okay.
I pull out of like, damn, I didn't.
Okay, but see right there alone, before you even said that shit, was you not thinking this is a bitch that's gonna get attached?
That's why I'm saying you can't. For one, if you want to prevent feelings, you gotta wear the condom. Don't talk during sex.
Pause. Let me say something real quick. So do you tell a person, I really just want to keep it like on this level, and then turn around and get them some grade A dick, and then you kind of like, okay, well, we can't really listen. But then as men, y'all don't take responsibility for that. If you like, okay, I gotta leave her alone. I can see right now, it's gonna get out of control. But then you turn around and be like, 3 days later, I'm just gonna leave this girl. Fuck, but you thought about her ass, and now it's like
That ass and that head.
Yep. Now you right back to like, fuck. I just told her I wanted to keep it middle, but you don't think y'all create a situation right there?
But we had those conversations in the beginning, like, all right, cool. What you looking for? What you into? What we gonna do? All right, cool. We just gonna keep it cool. Get our situationship entanglement on, or whatever the case may be, and then you fucking you rock bottom him. You know what I'm saying? Or off the top roping them, and guess what? They look at you in your eyes. Oh, what are you doing to me? Why you gotta stop this? Oh, no. That, and then that's when they start fucking tripping. And then as soon as you, they like, so what are we?
No. You give them time. Once you start giving them that time on top of the sex, that's what happens. It's like, oh, you know how most people say back in the day, like you can tell when it was just a situationship. It's okay, we had sex. They normally leave. Now niggas want to spend the night. They done brought their overnight hoe bags with them.
You got to.
I mean, no. But see, back in the day, if you're thinking about situationship, it's kind of like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You already know what to do. You know what this is. But now it's more, y'all niggas invited, and it's like, you can actually spend a night, where are you going? You're not gonna stay. You leaving? Y'all feel some type of way now. Y'all act like y'all just want a bitch to get up and just take her drawers and be like, all right, I'm out.
Man, look, it depends on where you live, cause fuck. Okay, I'm from Milwaukee. You from?
We
shout out to 414. But you can get from the north to the south side, taking the streets 15 minutes, and it's like, all right, cool. That little drive, all right, cool. We can do our thing in and out. But it's like fucking Texas, minimum niggas is 40-minute drive. You got me fucked up. You think after the club or something like that, it's 3 a.m. and then I'm giving you Ciroc dick.
That's gonna be the only example you use. Some of y'all niggas know the distance and still go, because a lot of niggas will go they'll travel for pussy. They'll travel for what they want. Y'all make it seem like, oh, we ain't gonna. Some of y'all niggas will buy plane tickets to go see a bitch just to give her some.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you do shit like that, that alone makes them think this was worth it. They don't know that some women are not explained to that, hey, this is just a flight out here to get some. Y'all done already had a conversation with them, did all the little flirty ass shit. And then now they like, oh, he really likes me. Because you done flirted with him and hopped on a plane and traveled to go see him. And then you gonna sit here and say, but we just really chilling though. We ain't really.
I ain't gonna lie. I tried that, but I was just like, you know what? I think because I'm really past this whole phase. Because meeting all these girls, you gotta go through what's your name? What's your favorite color? What's this? Like, I really don't care. It's like, fam, do you got herpes? Do you got the Roni? Are you clean? All right, cool.
But you gotta have somebody. You gotta have somebody vibe with you. I mean, you can't just can't be basic. Like, I mean, you can't like the stuff that you like, and then this girl over here likes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you.
I don't care to talk about what I'm into.
So
Like,
that's what I'm saying. But so what? So you just want somebody y'all have nothing in common, doesn't even matter no more.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I have to like really be into a person. Like I'm at a point now where like me acting like I care about the randoms. Like I don't care no more. Like I'll be hot talking to a person for a hot second.
What would be
like,
the qualities that you would think? I guess
you got to be close. Cause I mean, I'm just letting it be known now. If it is some long distance, we're gonna fly. I'll pull up. Like, all right, cool. Like it was fun. All right, I'm out. We might keep it going.
So you would want somebody to move for you.
They would have to move. Cause like I'm gonna cause I'm gonna lose interest. Like for some reason, it's just me. I'm a busy person.
So if that person does, then what? And it don't work out. That just looks stupid.
And it's just all right, cool.
That's dumb.
I mean, especially if you somewhere cheap where I can fly to round trip for $50. All right, cool. Just pull up, get some or whatever. But I mean, would you do it?
I mean,
would you do? Like, would you fly out to get some?
I mean, it wouldn't bother me.
Wouldn't bother you?
No.
Okay, I guess I'm just past that point. Like I'm just.
I feel like whoever I find, doesn't matter where they are. I'm cool if I really like you, but I'm not about to move for nobody I don't really know.
Yeah.
I think that's stupid as shit. So no, I wouldn't like move. I mean, I'd rather come see you, maybe visit with you. But would I make a decision to ever just uproot myself for anybody? No. And I think that's kind of retarded, but just me.
All right. I have another question for you.
Yeah.
Why do you think people film sex?
Don't know.
You don't know? You ain't ever been like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's film this. Never? Shit. Oh, everybody didn't film something. Shit. It's just, I think it's something cool to just.
What made you think about that?
What made me think about it? Just conversations I be having with the homies. Figure I bring it up and see what your opinion is on it. I'm sure a lot of people that's probably watching too didn't probably film some times getting it in. I think it's kind of cool to look back on. Like, damn, I was in my bag. Like, look at this elbow drop. Like, I was in that shit.
Yeah, I don't ever go back and look at anything that I've had and thought it was hot.
Really?
No. I mean, I don't look at stuff like that and get horny from it.
But you watch porn?
Nah, not as much.
But you wouldn't watch your own porn?
No.
Really? You wouldn't?
I'd have sex.
You had just have sex?
Yeah, but I mean, why would I want to watch myself have sex when I could just have sex?
Yeah, but I mean, you're probably at work.
Okay.
What
if I was fucking with somebody who wanted to pull up on me, then hey, pull up.
Like, what if you was out of town? I'm like, ooh, I'm horny, but I'm faithful. Let me just watch this and like.
Yeah. That would only matter if I was actually with somebody. Now, if I was out of town and I wanted to be faithful, I just wouldn't have sex.
Really?
Yeah, I just wait till I got home.
All right, cool. I've definitely been in my bag and recorded something. Just kind of look back on it like, damn, I was doing that shit. But I always wonder why, like,
so your girl would have to be okay with stuff like that. What kind of? That's why I asked you earlier. All you said was okay. They had to be close. Okay, what else?
Expectations?
No, what else? You said, yeah. That what would be the general interest to keep you attached to that person? Like when I said you have to have some type of common things. You said they had to be close. Okay, what's another one? You want a church girl? You want a like real quiet girl? You want a balance? What do you want? Like you want? I like to have sex, or I have to be feeling it.
I think I don't know. It's got to be a balance of, somebody that's like down and loyal, but a fucking whore in closed doors, which I don't think people really get that balance. Or
when you say whore,
or
what
down
do you mean?
like not a whore to everybody, but just like in closed doors, like
you want her to do some freaky ass shit. You want her to suck dick, lick balls. You want her to
suck the skin off of it,
like bounce that ass on some shit. Pretty much freaky ass shit.
Yeah. Bounce that ass, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, especially like reverse cowgirl, that's my shit.
So you want to be,
I ain't lasting long
what
though.
would be the position expectations then? Like what would get you gassed up? Like do you want a basic stiff hoe, like one just does missionary type shit, or you want one, hey bitch, I know you can put your head and your arm and your leg kind of tied up like a pretzel, and I mean, do you get fascinated with shit like that?
I'm kind of a flexible dude. No homo.
So you like the girl to be.
I'm kind of like aerobatic with it, but
what?
Aerobatic, is that a word? Aerobatic? Acrobatic, yeah. Look, fam, just let me rock out right now.
I can't, bro.
Yeah.
I just can't, bro.
Mycesis, like just let me rock out right now, fam.
Yeah. Moosesis.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Yeah, kind of aerobatic with it, but I don't know. My favorite position is the reverse cowgirl, but I don't last long. So just got to make sure, like, if you're gonna do that, it's got to be towards the end. Like, you got to make sure you got yours and we good to go. Because like,
what's her balance got to be like? I mean, you need it to be, you know, like, I mean, you want her to do all the work when she's doing it, or if she got to, while you sit back. Yeah. She got to be doing all that work, or you just gonna be like, you know, just taking it.
It might be like a little, but if it, regardless, if I'm or just kicking back, like I'm done like 15 seconds.
Well, I'm just saying that because
if I close my eyes, maybe 30 seconds, but if I look at it and see the ripples in the cheeks just clap, like.
But I'm just saying, so most dudes look at it like though they don't really always want to do all the work. Like they want that's an expectation. You want a woman to do some of the work, not just, you know, like, I mean, because I know we talked about this, but like even in certain positions,
some chicks be lazy though.
Like women can do certain things in positions to where the man don't have to do everything.
Like chicks be wanting to fuck all the time, but don't even fucking mainly do no work.
I mean, like
they get on work, they knees fucking busting, popping and shit. They fucking like, you know, like a chick stamina, because they'll bounce like this, right? They'll like where the nigga on their back, the chick riding, and they bouncing or whatever. They got about maybe
your eyes
20,
went a little bit cross-eyed right 20. There, like you thought you had like a little flashback. His eyes said,
but like
real quick.
But like
thought about something.
20 bounces in, they fucking sweating already. Their knees popping, and then guess what? You know when they tired because they'll bounce and then they'll get back to. Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, you just breaking shit. Whoops.
they'll get back
like a motherfucker.
They'll get back to their knees and then start like scooting. That's the lazy riding right there. The scooting.
Like, well, what is? I mean, so does that
like
bother
your
you?
Fucking ass itch.
Does it bother you though? Does it make you want to stop?
It bothers me when a person want it all the time but don't even fucking put in work.
You know, that's when the ladies got to realize at that point when your legs start going out, just grab his balls. Just kind of like grab his meat a little bit.
Don't do that.
Grab his balls while you riding it a little bit. And just as soon as you like, you know, get it into position, that's when you got to start learning how to do a little.
That's the cheat code though, especially if niggas like they.
If they like their balls, yeah. If they like it, but I'm just saying most, you know.
Like you trying to end it. You trying to end the night.
Throw it back a little bit, you know, and just boom, grab him.
See, you can't be out here.
There you go. I don't know where the camera is, but there you go.
You can't be out here with the cheat codes like that, because that's not fair.
Okay, well,
you don't see niggas out here pretty much getting it in and then.
But some niggas don't even know how to give head. So we don't. You know what? That we dive into that.
What makes head good?
I mean, it just depends. I mean, on the person and how they enjoy. I'm just saying. I feel like some men overthink it. Maybe they have watched something and thought, maybe this worked, or maybe they just really weren't in tune with a previous person's body and didn't notice that I don't know. But I think a lot of women don't always tell the truth when it comes to it. I feel like, I mean, me personally, I would, but I feel like some women just kind of like, all right, you know, take it a little bit and whatever. Just let the nigga rock a little bit and go for it. But niggas need all that extra and... You
gotta hit them with if you smell a little.
Yeah, but sometimes you know maybe they just want to. You just want to kiss. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just want that tongue to just.
But you gotta like
the tongue, but not in that. Like, where's it going? Just no. Just where's it going? Where's it going? It's gonna be there. Just
if it's this, you gotta keep it on there.
We need to have the ladies just drop comments
when you fucking
at any time and state how they would prefer. Well, because me, it's like. I want you gotta like just I want you to
shorty give me a sign.
It gotta be like you gotta no listen honey, you gotta be like the lips gotta be all like you gotta get the lips the moist, it gotta be all around that. It don't just the tongue. I gotta see the juices.
Yeah, but you gotta, that's what I'm saying, you gotta switch it up. See, niggas, you gotta switch.
Say no.
Well, I'm not finna tell them no that if you smell a lot, but you gotta switch it up and then just kind of see what the woman responds to. I think that's a way of kind of finding out.
Okay.
That's if niggas is self-aware, not selfish.
Okay, well, sometimes niggas don't know how to read a room or a vagina, so I think, maybe.
What kind of niggas you running into?
Not the kind of niggas put me out there. I'm a good girl. I stay home. Mind my business. I'm not for the streets.
All right. Yeah, all right.
I don't have any of those extracurricular activities.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Well, Jesus does. As long as Jesus believes everything I do.
Point is, fellas, all you have to do is just, you know what I'm saying, listen to how the woman responds. see what her body is saying, and then you might have something.
If she pulls your hand into it, and it just, she just, yeah, that's when you know.
That's when you know.
Gold has been stricken. Yes. It's just when she starts really kind of, starting to maneuver it down there, okay, good. Then we know we getting somewhere. She's trying to show you, look, nigga, right here. Stay right there. I feel like that's what niggas do.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know.
Like if y'all getting head and it's like, you can tell this is going to be trash head. Like the girl's already like starting off bad versus when a girl pretty much, she eat that shit like it's pretty much Last Supper. I mean, you gonna know like this bitch know what she doing. This about to be dope.
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
Don't make you want to. It don't ever make you want to just grab. Just okay. She finally get to that little area and it's like okay, right there. Y'all do that with sex. When you get a girl in the right place, you just like that's it, right there. Yeah, you don't want her to move.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then they do it for a second and then switch up some shit.
They get lazy, like not the knees lock up a little bit.
Knees start popping and shit. Niggas ain't drinking water, no milk. And I think some chicks just be lazy. And so one of the things for you would probably be you would like to have a girl who is she know how to act in public, but pretty much what they say, freak in the bed, and lady in the street. I think trying to find that if you find that balance with both, something about them is off. Because trying to have a person that's cool and then like a freak in the bed and all that shit, like.
What if she like super nasty? Like she wants you to do like just like you said you like the acrobatical shit, but what if is there a thing that's such as like too nasty? Like nigga, we outside or you know what I'm saying, and maybe a parking lot and whole ass cheeks are out, but hey, you like to have wild sex in front of people. Would you even go that far? Like are there things that's too extreme?
Yeah. I mean, that's cool, but I don't think that doesn't exist in a relationship. Like the person you end up wifing. I don't. Those are perfect side bitches.
Then why wife it?
Why wife it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Why wife it? Because there are women that you'll get that perfect balance from. So why wife it?
If you don't get that perfect balance,
no, there are women out there, but some of y'all niggas just be in a rush. Because y'all want to hurry up and snatch up a bitch that look like she good, and then you get with her and she's boring.
Yeah, super boring. But I mean, a lot of times.
That's when all them 400 or 500 likes just be like, bitch, you're not even worth them 400 likes. No
not even worth it.
Not even the one, bitch. Yeah. Like they really knew.
But that's usually how I go though. So I think sometimes maybe having a side chick could save a relationship.
Maybe not having a side chick wouldn't, and just make the side bitch possibly the main
because she
person.
Probably got like, I don't know, she probably crazy, a bunch of kids. Like it's something to where like niggas ain't wifing her. It's something to where like.
And I told you about Peter Gunn. Peter Guns did it. He had a whole bitch for forever. Like, she took care of the kids, cleaned the house, all the shit that a wife would do. But then he wiped the side bitch.
Because she was probably sucking his balls.
She was doing probably everything. So somewhere there was a disconnect. Maybe there was something he liked that she was doing. Maybe he's just a hoe. Who knows? All I know is that it exists. Some people do tend to go towards or gravitate to the people that they have more in common with. Like, I don't have to argue with her no more, but I'm going over here. But now you're creating a problem because now you're arguing with her. So guess what he ended up doing? You went right back to the other one and got her pregnant. So now your wife that was your side bitch is being cheated on by the main bitch. Like now it's like the back and forth. We said that toxic. That's probably why niggas like that, their cars start getting blown up because it's too much dipping.
Yeah, too much dipping.
So it don't need to be two people. Just have one person or just be single. If you single and you lay down exactly what it is from the jump, then you ain't got to worry about that. For some reason, I guess people feel like even when you say they single, that makes them look like they're a hoe. Doesn't mean you're a hoe. You're not ready for a relationship. And most motherfuckers think the best way to get to me, pussy or whatever, is to make a bitch feel special. Why don't you just tell her I'm single and just cooling.
Single and cooling.
I'm just cooling. Y'all niggas be like, oh no, I'm just trying to get to know somebody and see how it go. All that extra shit. Just be real. Be straight up.
Yeah, but you know what though? Because I want to bring that up too, far as like why people don't mention their true intentions meeting somebody. Because a lot of times, I mean, shit. Most of the chicks that you meet out here, it's rare that you just find somebody that's like, you know what, I don't want nothing serious. I'm just trying to fuck, keep moving. I just want somebody to just fuck on when I need them, and then all right, cool. Because that's most time what the niggas is looking for. But
Have you ever had a toxic story? Anything that something's happened where it just went way overboard? Or mate, you want to rock, paper, scissors? Maybe I go first, you go first, see who goes.
All right.
Want to see?
The toxic story.
Oh, God, you know I got one.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
If
Christ.
it's the one.
Ooh, wow. You ready? Rock,
How
paper,
about you just go first?
Nah. We're going to rock, paper, scissors because you got a story.
A toxic story? Do I?
Something that you don't mind sharing? Because we can't edit, we ain't cutting, we ain't doing shit. We going to keep it real on this
I've been in some fucked up situations.
Okay, think of one. We got to rock, paper, scissors. You ready? Let's go.
I don't know if I could tell these stories though.
Nigga.
Maybe.
This whole scary
Okay.
ass.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Scary
Ready?
ass nigga. You
Ready?
can't even rock, paper, scissors.
All right, come on.
You ready? Bitch!
Scary ass nigga. Go ahead.
So, toxic. You know, this is about my son's father. Toxic relationship 101. Well, I think at the time my son was maybe about 1. Oh, your baby. You won't be doing her daddy. You should totally put her up. I wonder, can we?
Because she might start wilding and then
No, good. We good.
Because she be FaceTime me
Daddy.
like, Daddy! Kayla wilding.
We should totally. That should be funny.
I'm going to text her in a minute.
That's cute. All right. So, story is that my son's father, you know, we kind of had the same back and forth relationship. So at one point we were just like, okay, we single. Well, he was doing his thing during the whole time we were together, pretty much. So I guess when I started doing my own thing, it bothered him. So this is when he wanted to come back around, like, oh, she out here talking to people or dating, whatever. So he started coming back around. End up finding out he had a whole girl, like a side bitch. We talking about the side bitches, right? And the girl was really excited about being the side bitch. She was just like, you know what, whatever you won't do, I'll do it. I love, you know, being around him. You know, it's pretty much, you know, she's a real side bitch. Mm-hmm. So I was like, you know what, cool. We was out. I'm not going to argue. I'm going to just drop you back off because we were in the car together. We had just left the club. This bitch is calling my phone now. This is a real side bitch. She know my number. Like, I don't know how she got my number, but somewhere he done left his phone around.
Definitely left the phone.
And she done got my number. Now she's like, why is he not home yet? As if like, bitch, I'm like, girl, I'm dropping your nigga off at his mama's house. You are more than welcome to come get him. But, you know, I'm on the way. So it became more shit talking. I'm like, so you really gonna sit here and let this bitch talk to me like this? This is what we doing. I gotta go home to your kid. He got mad because he wasn't supposed to be in the car. Pretty much, he was shutting up so she wouldn't know he was in the car. Mm-hmm. I ain't saying shit. This bitch don't know I'm here. I'm just gonna keep it quiet. I'm like, you really not gonna say nothing? I busted him out. This nigga pulled up my damn driver's stick in the middle, took my cell phone out of the car, tried to like chunk it at me, but he took it and threw it on the ground and broke it.
Broke the phone.
Broke my iPhone. Back in the day, this was like with an iPhone 3. And you had to actually pay for these hoes.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a payment plan. You had to buy your phone outright. Mm-hmm. So I think it was like $500-$600. I wasn't mad because the side bitch was happy to have her position. I was more upset this nigga broke my phone. I paid cash for it. And I backed my car up and I hit him twice.
You hit him?
Hit him twice with my car. It was a stick shift.
You ran him over.
So it took energy to actually shift that motherfucker back and hit the gas and then back. And then I think on the first time it knocked him over to where he was on the floor like a puppy, like a dog. Mm-hmm. And then all I seen was his head do this. And the car just went like, you know how somebody said, oh my God. Like, yeah. It was like, oh. And boom. Whole face was just fucked up.
You ran a nigga over.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's toxic. But again, I was kind of like, I was fed up. I was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you do. You want to be a hoe? Go be a hoe. Just don't, you know what I'm saying, break my shit. I don't know why niggas always break people's shit when it don't never be their shit. They always be in your house and want to tear up your shit up. But this way you can't be a hoe and then be like inviting people to your house.